This lean right here. Ooh, you really feel just the depth of who's what. Because this one feels a little flat, like it just feels like two different parts, but this one you feel. Alright, what's going on YouTube? Today we are analyzing Le Sserafim Fearless. Yeah, Fearless, requested by Panda Hacks. Make sure you give them some love down below in the comments for requesting this video. If you got any requests, head on over to the Patreon, and if you want to hang out with me, join me on Twitch. Let's get right onto it. God, the musicality and just the fact it's such a different way to start. A diagonal on the floor, and then starting off with such strong shapes, a kick into a hook, and then the strong shapes reaching up, playing with a forearm rub, or the arm rub. Ooh, dance ASMR, yes. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice into that S sit. Very clean and intentional rebel coming up, so that way they're not like expending energy too fast. So again, different like energy from here where she's like making eye contact with the camera. Again, the fact that it's different now that you see as a group versus focusing on the artist, but love the fact that they're still performing. So this is an example of like for camera, for on stage, different experiences. Because this, you're seeing them use space right here. This arbitrary walk around. This one on the bottom literally looks like you're watching them. This moment here right too, strong and powerful, but like this one here is like shows a lot more focus on the individual singer at that moment. Another great moment here. Just by blocking here, by blocking with the formation, you get an opportunity to shine the artist. By shot composition, by coming in closer, you have more focus. It's same intent, executed differently, because obviously one with the camera, one without. And then using this again by keeping your eye on her, by watching her, but with this the camera, you're literally looking. And with this, like you can see the atmosphere choreography is still helping. It creates energy because the way it also fills up the frame, but also as they're traveling. This is full choreography, just one big moment at this point. Yeah, Panda Hack, essentially. Like this whole choreography here is essentially to give energy, so the artists are still on stage or still entertaining you, and then whatnot. It's more to keep the energy up, but the choreography is not meant to be a distraction. Because if you just start going super intense choreography as she's walking, like then it becomes a distraction. Because okay, let's play with this real quick. At least I can do it for the bottom. Let's see if I can do that. Because it looks like she's in center the whole time. Even though she's killing it herself as a performer. And let's turn this video off. And it's punched in, so it's just her. So here, so just focusing on her as much as she's killing it, like the parts where you're peaking, you see like there's energy, but it just feels a little emptier if it was just her. But all the other members dancing around her help sell the vibe that you're trying to do. The point of the backup dancing is to enhance the experience of the song and through the choreography and make the artists look good. God, that moment is so dope. This angle and just peeking it through. Because as a groove, it is so cool. Because a simple side, but this like here is a nice performance moment right here. Boom. Look at that. So good. Formation. So this is like this little camel walk right here. Ba ba ba. You don't get to appreciate that here, but you get to appreciate the performance. So again, the difference for camera on stage. Yep. This part is so cool. I think this sells at the bottom, sells it the most because you can feel more depth between the front and the back. But it's just a simple like dynamic right there. This lean right here. Ooh, you really feel just the depth of who's what. Because this one feels a little flat, like it just feels like two different parts. But this one you feel this more kind of shape. Like you can feel who's in front and in second line and whatnot. Oh goddamn! These moments they just hit so well, even though the two different ways. Boom, boom here. Super dope shape right here. Kind of like a Blair Witch. Oh no! But yeah, like super strong shape. But this one, you still see the shape, but like this is a moment, and you can definitely see that more of like, see this angle. It looks like their head is kind of tracing through the arms. Again, strong performance moment there. Oh, it's just... they're super clean with their movements, man. Loving the all black with the very well lit room. Nice showing the silhouettes. I mean, you guys are seeing that now, right? Like when they push in and like just to capture performance and how it still complements and it works as a whole. I feel like, can I reach that? Yeah, I can. This moment right here is so dope. I'm also appreciating the shape right here. Boom. It's simple, but it's still very visual. And then, boom. Simple and so effective, man. Because they gave you a lot of big shapes here, big shapes, and to subtle. Yep. And then they switch it up with quick. Bump. But again, they're killing it with these shapes I don't typically see, into complementing it with subtle grooves or subtle hip sways. Nice, strong poses. Such great poses. Ooh, this moment right here is powerful. Boom. This, I think wherever this camera is, sold it so well because you can see the arms as well, but here as well. Boom. Such a good moment. Because sometimes the placement of just a static camera kind of messes this up, or sometimes the person in front, this kind of gets hidden because there's a lot more depth with this. But it's still nice and hidden because it looks like she's alone. Bam! She's got her crew. She's doing the whole Doctor Strange arms thing. I appreciate that this, like the chorus, this part of the chorus has completely different choreography from the original one. One member was also on. Yeah, oof. This is great. Seeing them perform in this practice video, great choreography, great moments, unique shapes and silhouettes that I haven't seen before. And the song was a vibe. So like this was a lot of fun. First time seeing them, excited to see more. Like the girl groups that I've been seeing lately are freaking beast.